Brentford captain Nathan Collins only had himself to blame after a reckless yellow card in their defeat to Nottingham Forest. That's according to former PGMOL chief and ex-FIFA official Keith Hackett, who exclusively told Football Insider that Collins' booking for a foul on Dan Ndoye wasn't helped by the defender's previous theatrics. The post-Thomas Frank era got off to a dismal start at the City Ground as Nuno Espirito Santo's side racked up a 3-0 lead by half-time, with Brentford's defence all at sea as Chris Wood netted a brace. Wood's 2 goals for Nottingham Forest came either side of a debut strike from Ndoye, who was at the centre of controversy before Igor Thiago pulled a goal back for Brentford from the penalty spot late on. This article contains exclusive comments from ex-PGMOL chief, FIFA official and former professional referee Keith Hackett. Keith Andrews' step up from set-piece coach to head coach came unstuck within 5 minutes, as Collins and Brentford's central defence failed to deal with a corner and Wood pounced to give Forest the lead. Ndoye, who completed a £34.6 million move to Forest on 31st of July, then sent a looping header beyond Kevin Kelleher to make it 2-0 before Elliot Anderson freed up Wood to make it 3-0 5 minutes later. Another coming together between Collins and Ndoye in the second half saw 2 potential fouls in the same passage of play, but it was the Brentford skipper who was penalised and shown the yellow card. Ndoye pressed Collins deep in his own third and won the ball after the Irishman hit the deck in theatric fashion, only to be taken out from behind by Collins as he stuck out a leg to bring the winger down. Collins protested his innocence and claimed that he should have won the initial foul after being fouled by Ndoye, but referee Peter Banks wasn't convinced and raised a yellow card in the defender's direction. Speaking exclusively to Football Insider, the former FIFA official was adamant that Collins' complaints weren't helped by his exaggeration in the initial challenge from Ndoye, and fully backed Banks' decision. The yellow card issued to Nathan Collins was correct, his challenge was reckless, Hackett told Football Insider. Frankly, that exaggeration by Collins, going to ground in theatrical fashion just before his own foul challenge, did not help his cause, and correctly brought no response from the referee. Andrews' tenure as Brentford manager couldn't have gotten off to a much worse start, and he'll be relying on Collins to rally a much-changed B squad for their next match against Aston Villa.